do is I'm going to ask them, you know, if they have any allergies to, the spray or adhesives or stuff like that, because, you know, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spray them, generally speaking. Okay? This helps to keep this from sliding. It helps to keep the pre-wrap from sliding. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to apply pill and lace pads. Okay?
In the back, yes. Front and back.
Yep, right. What these are for is to help reduce tape cuts.
Yes.
Okay? There's no right or wrong way to do pre-wrap. Okay? Start at the top. You just generally speaking want a thin layer. Okay. And you know when you're taping, you want to always make sure that they're staying in a neutral position. So keeping their foot back. I tell them because they always don't want to do it. Keep your foot back. Keep your foot back. You know, you have one thing to do. Okay, I start with anchors, 2 or 3. The next thing I'm going to do, if you use, and that thing talks about a closed basket weave, you know, or open basket weave, you know, just do that. We got stirrups. Now alternate. There's 3 of these. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is an outside heel lock. Generally speaking, if you look at an ankle injury, 95% of all ankles
The outside.
do this,
Yes.
an inversion ankle sprain.
Yes.
So what I want to do is I want to put a foot this way to help avoid that. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start here.
Okay.
I'm going to go under and catch your heel. I'm going to come right back up. Okay? I'm going to do one from the inside. Go here, catch your heel, go right back to there. Okay? There's a couple of different ways at this point. You can either do a continuous heel lock, where you do another one outside and inside. I usually just put 2 figure 8s on at this point, call it good. So figure 8, I'll start through the arch, lay it down. You can see I've got the bottom part of an 8. I've circled their foot. Okay? I'm going to do now is just go around and circle the top. Okay? I'm going to do that twice.
An 8 and then another.
An 8 and then another 8, yeah. When you get done with that, the only thing that you have really left to do at this point is closing, because I don't want these things to flip up, to come up.
Only to do.
So I'm just going to put some closure strips on there. Usually it just takes 2 or 3. Now, other things that I would do, if I have holes, like there's a hole here where you can see pre-wrap, I like to cover those up because those are other spots where you can get cuts. Okay. Okay.
How do you know it's not too tight?
The last thing that you should always do when you tape an ankle is look right here.
The fingers.
See how the color goes back? So when I push,
Less than 2
it
seconds.
goes white.
Yes.
When I let go, it comes back. If it doesn't,
Menos de 2 segundos, es una buena.
I'll do it anyway. If it doesn't, it will stay white longer. It would look, you know, like a fingernail, like when you push on your fingernail. It
And the
would stay white.
foot looks white.
Yeah, it would get a little whiter. It will get a little whiter. Okay? All right.